Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Coach J2K. Along with me is the X-Man, and we are covering the action of this PlayStation 5 semifinal for WR. Right now, what we've got is we've got Firesticks Gaming. They're also going by a team called No Static, and they're going against GNA. And 347 with the bucket right there on the inside. Hey, how's it going, X?
Hey, how's it going, Coach? Looking forward to a big series tonight.
Yeah, definitely. This will be one of these teams will move on to the finals for WR season 29 for PlayStation.
Yep, semifinals. That's a big deal. You can see everybody's playing at a high level right now, and I'm excited.
Now 347 with the ball. GNA in the pink. Firesticks Gaming is in the black and red. Pass inside. Trust DJ Money with the finish.
And there's DJ showing up, being a big player that he is, looking towards the future for next year, looking to make plays to show that he belongs in the league.
And big finish on the inside by Guapo.
Now we're gonna see a lot of big names here, Coach, tonight. We got post draft in full effect here. We're semifinals. Usually the cream of the crop's gonna rise to the top, and here we are. A lot of familiar names, and there's Elite from the corner. Great shot.
And taking a look at the lineups for this game right now that we're watching, No Static, which is Firesticks Gaming, have Seldom, Guapo, Just Buckets, and Sloth, Logic Stark, GNA with 347, Elite Steals, Lil Gliz, Merc 2K, and Trust DJ Money.
Now we could see Seldom's been just recently in the WR Select and made it to the finals, and right here he's picking up in regular WR and semifinals once again, and that's what you like to see from a prospect: is consistent playoffs, consistently making a deep run. Hey, maybe this is his time to get the chip.
Yeah, most definitely something to consider. Fast break coming, going the other way. Elite Steals back to 347. Green 3.
That chemistry is riding high, coach. That was very fast play on the fast break, and they were ready for each other.
And Seldom going to answer with a green 3 from the top.
Yeah, what a big deal here. What a big deal. Way to answer in a big game right off the top in a 10-point spread.
A good strong start from No Static. And they want to keep this going. But right there, a good finish by Trust DJ Money to get this down to a single digit game. But it's
And
a
you,
little bit back and forth between that single and double digit mark.
yeah, great points there, coach. And you can see why DJ's one of the best in the game off that pick and roll. If you know, you know.
And now back up to a double digit with an 11-point lead after the 3 from Seldom. Trust DJ on the inside, back out to 347. Looking for an opening now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Back and forth. Going left. Defender is on him. Got that arm out there. Gliz in 4 seconds. Got to get a shot up. Puts up the mid range. And it's good. He greened it.
Yeah, what a great play. Getting a last second shot like that and just trying to make something shake. Hey, that's what you gotta do, and that's what he did.
Seldom. Pass to Guapo. Looking for the opening. Pump fake. Out to Logic. Logic. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Driving. Step back. Drives right. Mid range. He's open. It's good.
Now Logic's very versatile. Seen him in different positions throughout the years. And at this point, it looks like he's ready to get the rock and score some points. So you see him at shooting guard. And like I said, I've seen him even as far high up chart as a point guard. So he knows what he's doing when he's got the rock, and I expect him to get buckets.
3-4-7. Running the offense well, but they're down 11. Pump fake to Lil Gliz. He's going to green that one up for 3.
Oof, Gliz showing up early. Now you don't want that guy to get hot.
No shot clock. 16 seconds left in the first half. Sloth looking for anything that's open. Pass to Logic. Logic going to drive it up to the top. 4 seconds on the clock. Seldom over the left corner. Just buckets. Green 3.
And there's the vet. There's the guy who is in the pool. And there's the guy who's looking to make it next year. And that's what I expect from a veteran like that. To keep that consistent shot and just knock it down. Just knock it down. You know, I always talk about how a naked shot's not as easy as you think. Yeah, he's wide open. Well, you still got to knock it down. Green shot, great hit.
And so Seldom with player of the half, 17 points, 5 assists. He's 77% from the field.
Yep, and that's what you want. That's what you expect, and that's what you need from Seldom tonight. Now, in both of these games, you know, right off the bat, coach, I always like to see how the pick and roll's developing, how the centers are matching up. You know, we know the point guards are going to be the stars of the game, but it's that centers that usually make a difference when it comes to the defense and the pick and roll being effective on offense. And here we go again.
Yeah,
Seldom getting another look at it.
Off the out of bounds, ball goes to Firesticks Gaming. Also going by No Static. Seldom on the inside. Layup, no good. I guess that contest there was just enough to make a miss. 3-4-7 is going to be fouled on the fast break.
And we got an 11-point spread here, coach. You can see No Static taking it to him right now. And DJ just consistently knows how to take these lanes on the roll. You know, there's levels to it on the roll. And something that I can see off of DJ right away is, you know, he takes the angle on the roll that gives his point guard the best chance to get that assist off and get a great bucket.
And Seldom there with a good 3 right there. Had the crab. The man jumped from behind him, so he went ahead and moved over and got the open 3. What a great move.
And you can see DJ again right here, looking for that, looking to set that big body, looking to be a difference maker, looking for that role, being very active, being a threat at the center position.
Now 3-4-7, going left, using the back and forth, just like most point guards do. Works well for most of them. Gliz going to shoot a deep 3 and going to green up.
And that was an absolute elite rotation on defense. The fact that the offense was able to still get buckets out of it is just hats off to them on that possession.
Seldom. Pump fake, right corner to Sloth. 10 seconds on the shot clock, and a foul is called. Buckets passes in to Seldom. Alley-oop, and Guapo with the finish.
Yeah, well, that looked like a play call right there, coach.
It was a beautifully set play, and they were able to get it done. 3-4-7. Looks like he might have had a little bit of a lag spike as he had the open layup, but kept running and went out of bounds. So that's very unfortunate during a game. You hate to have those lag spikes happen. They're obvious whenever you see them on somebody else's end. You just see them go straight out of bounds sometimes. They're unintentional and they happen. Guapo, offensive board. Seldom. 9 seconds on the shot clock.
And you can see him and Logic Stark already kind of doing a little 1-2 punch. Logic's going to get the rock. He's going to work the rock. He's going to look for a shot.
Yeah.
And that's a good situation here.
Good defensive setup for GNA as they're trying to get things going. They need a little spurt of momentum at some point. And 3-4-7 is going to be fouled.
And he smokes the lock right off the rip and gets the look that he wants, but smart timeout by the defense, or smart foul by the defense. Three, 4, 7, working it with DJ. Big body by DJ. Open look. Great shot. Centers are one of my most favorite positions to watch when I'm looking for the strengths of a team. And like I said, the PG is the darling of it, and we're going to talk a lot about those throughout the night. But the centers, to me, have always been difference makers in the sense that they're involved with everything on the court, and they really set the tone. And if you got a good, aggressive, smart center, he's going to do a lot for you. And tonight, DJ's right off the rip. I can see is somebody to watch tonight.
Seldom to Guapo. Guapo driving. Little hop step. Going to stop. Logic now with the ball.
And here we go. I like Logic looking for looks here. I like him being aggressive, and there it is. That's that aggressiveness that pays off right there, Coach. And that's what Logic brings right here to this team.
3-4-7.
A little bit jumbled here. Defense getting thirsty. They want the turnover. Somehow they let them slip away and get wide open after they had them clustered there, Coach. That's got to be something they're talking about.
And Seldom with the ball. Working it back and forth. Really using that back and forth movement well, just like most point guards do. Seldom trying to get through. Looking for it. And an alley-oop opportunity. Big slam by Guapo.
Woo! He got him, Coach. Wait, that center set that big body, held him high, and then rolled low.
And a block, I believe, by Guapo right there. Good defense.
What a great rebound by DJ. Sneaky rebound right there. Gets his team another possession.
And a correction, Just Buckets was the one who got the block, as Logic gets the dunk on the other end.
You definitely don't want to see Buckets and Logic coming downhill on a fast break. Tell you that.
3-4-7 has an opening, goes up and slam.
10-point game right here. G&A looking to catch back up.
No shot clock, 17 seconds. Seldom waiting. Now goes on the move. Gets a crab, shoots a three. It's no good. Offensive board by Guapo and a foul. 2 free throws come. No, it's actually a side inbound, as there was no foul prior to it within the 2 minutes. Seldom with the ball. 2 seconds. Guapo driving, hop step, and the layup's not going to go up in time.
And you can see the hop steps is in his toolbox, and I would look to take advantage of that as a defense later, knowing that he leans left when he does it.
Gliz gets the drive, gets by the defender, and gets the dunk.
Ooh, a little bit of a blow by there, Coach. He got right past that center and got it up.
8-point game with 4:40 left in the fourth quarter. This is only game 1 of a best of 5.
Oof, he's got to be upset with that. That's one of those animations that gives us the RNG, and it didn't work out in his favor, and you just got to be on to the next play quickly. Now, Gliz got his badge. I expect them to call some kind of motion for him offset. Oh, I guess you're just going to take the open man, and that'll work.
Elite steals. He greens a 3.
Yep, bang. And they continue to chip out the lead. Seldom coming up, knowing that's the situation. A little bit more pressure in the situation to get some production here.
Now
looking to his back buckets.
Now Seldom with the ball up top. 2 defenders trying to cover that pick and roll. Just Buckets makes a man jump mid-range. No good. Guapo with the rebound. Now Sloth to Stark.
Nice controlled basketball here, Coach. Stark knowing the clock situation.
Seldom deep read. 3.
Seldom a little out of position there. He's got to understand that he's got an aggressive shooting guard, but who's been a point guard, so he's ready to dot. He can see the court.
Merck, right corner, no good. Trying to get this down to a single possession.
Now let's see if Seldom holds the ball here and is a little bit more aggressive, or if he, as we know, he likes to dot. He'll catch you slipping.
Seldom with the mid-range, it's good.
Yep, and he chooses to be aggressive there and takes what the defense gave him.
3-4-7, trying to get his team going. Would love a 3 right here, but they just need any bucket they can right now. Get this back down to a 5-point game, maybe a 4-point game. But their goal is slowly get back in the lead. Trust DJ with a little hook shot. Going to be no good. Sloth with the rebound, pushing the fast break up. He's bringing it himself. Pass to Seldom, and they're slowing it down, letting themselves get set up. Guapo going to set a screen on the right side. Alley-oop coming, and it's snatched. Fast break opportunity. Trust DJ, and he gets fouled. Is it a clear path? Yes!
Yep. And, not much you can do there, Coach. Once on the break, you try and get the foul, but he had position, and it looks like they're going to get some freebies here.
And I don't know about that free throw animation, but, you know, you still got the ball, and you're down 7. You have opportunity. Your defense is playing well. You're starting to chip little by little. Contested 3 right there, though. Got to make the smart shots at this point in the game with only 2:13 left. And there's a foul. Foul is still outside the 2-minute mark, so they still have fouls to give.
Yep. And once again, I expect Seldom to take what's given, but let's see if he works a little whoop-de-woo off the screen right here, Coach, and gets a big body.
Seldom. Wide dribbles, and he's going to green a 3.
A little whoop-de-woo and green. That's what I like to see.
3-4-7. Still opportunity to try to win this game 1. Alley-oop to DJ Money, and it's good.
And that was really set up by the big body that connected high above the three-point line that allowed these big lanes to happen. And DJ just knows how to set that body and where to set it to create these lanes. It's not luck. You can see its skill. You can see its experience.
Logic. Goes right, goes left, drives in, mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound by Guapo. Guapo's just been there, just buckets. Shoots a 3, no good. Fast break, 3-4-7 was right on the line, but no backcourt call. And trust DJ Money with the alley-oop finish. Now a 6-point game with 1:18 left.
Yep, 4th quarter, Coach, and this is where you got to start showing up. And I expect Seldom to be a little bit more aggressive right here.
Guapo.
Looks like you can see they're talking about it here, Coach, and they're setting up a scenario for some success here. Let's see what they go with. 4.
Great
3.
set play. Sloth 3. No good. Guapo has been bored dominant on offense.
And that's all you can ask for. Great play call. Everybody's on the same page. You get the look you want. You take the shot. It doesn't work out. Luckily, you got another look right here and a full-time call.
Now GNA cannot foul for the remainder of the game. They have the shot clock down to 2. Logic gets a man to jump. Shoots a 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Fast break. And a foul. No fouls to give for either team now. 34 seconds. 6-point game.
Yep. Execution was a little wonky there, Coach. You'd like for things to work out a little bit better.
Gliz with the green 3. And now it's a 4-point game.
And that's momentum right there, Coach. The game knows when you can come through on the other side in a critical moment, and they made them pay on the other side with a little bit of mo.
What surprises me is that it was worth 2. It wasn't a 3.
This game. Now let's see if Guapo could knock down the free throws and the DJ couldn't.
First one's good. Second one up. And good. Probably a timeout here from GNA. There it is.
Every little bit matters there, Coach. Every little bit matters.
Yeah, sometimes you think, well, they're not going to call a timeout, but they're probably trying. It's just the game sometimes doesn't let them immediately get that timeout off. And 3-4-7, green 3.
Now, I'm not sure if that was a play call there, Coach, but everybody was being aggressive and alert and ready to make a play, and they got the open look. A little bit of a scramble, but, hey, it worked out.
Now, I'm pretty sure I just saw, Elite Steals. He left the game or got disconnected. Not sure exactly what happened, but this game is still a game, especially with that missed free throw. Seldom needs this one to push it to 2 possession, and he gets it. Timeout, GNA.
see how they handle this situation being 4-on-5. This is a part of the game. This is part of 2K. Let's see what decisions they end up going with 8 seconds left in the 2 possession game.
And a foul. Smart foul right there. Put him at the line. Don't give him a chance for a 3. 3-4-7. First free throw, good. Second free throw on the way, and good.
Yeah, that's high IQ basketball right there.
I'm surprised no timeout from Fire Six Gaming. And a deep pass. Logic, he is going to be fouled. So, G&A would like to see one miss. First one's good. Second one on the way, and good. And a timeout. They need a catch and shoot situation right here. They don't want to be fouled again. But Fire Six Gaming might consider that, even if it means 3. And a green 3 from 3-4-7.
Now, I'm not sure, Coach, but they could have been taking advantage of bots right there.
Out of bounds! G&A ball, 1-point ball game. Catch and shoot opportunity.
You better find a body here, Coach.
Good timeout right there, making sure that you give yourself plenty of time to find the perfect open shot. Not forcing anything in, using that timeout, but now it counts.
Oof,
and Gliz, prayer, we don't know whether it went in or not.
Coach, he quit out before we seen it. He didn't want to see it, Coach. He's living with it. He's in the chat wondering how it went.
Yeah, I'm really curious how that one finished out.
By the animation, Coach, I'm gonna guess that was probably a miss just by the animation. If I'm wrong, I'm sure we'll find out in the next minute here. But I'd bet the high on that.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of game 1. We'll find out the result in just a little bit. We'll be right back.
Over the years, we've seen leagues scamming you out of money, not paying out as advertised, operating illegally, and most importantly, not doing their part to promote you and your team when you've accomplished a feat. You win and it does move your draft stock a bit. We're working together to bring an official structure to the Pro-Am community called the UPA, Unified Pro-Am Association. We will have UPA certified leagues. Here are the benefits of playing in a UPA certified league. First, UPA certified leagues offer guaranteed payouts as advertised. WR, MPBA, and later Prestige Area and their affiliate leagues have served the community since 2015. We've seen dozens of leagues create a Twitter, provide a Cash App, and disappear overnight. UPA certified leagues are safe.
There is no reason you should have to play 3 or more finals in one night. The UPA will take into consideration for all NBA 2K League qualifying events. There may be overlap, but we will do what we can to limit it. There is often confusion among league rules. The UPA will have a clear set of rules across the board. Also, you cheat in one, you will be banned from them all. The risk to cheat is higher than ever. This will create a way safer and cleaner competitive Pro-Am experience.
UPA certified leagues offer the most direct connection to the next level. When you play in UPA leagues and tournaments, it's guaranteed you will have the attention of scouts, coaches, and GMs at the next level.
UPA certified leagues have zero tolerance for discrimination based on race, gender, national origin, religion, or sexual orientation. Anyone in violation will be brought before a council and require sensitivity training or face a lifetime ban from all UPA leagues.
Last, we've heard your ideas to have one unified national Pro-Am champion, and we're answering the call. That's right, one true amateur champion. Beginning in the post-draft, we'll only be able to earn entry into the National Pro-Am Championship from events hosted by UPA certified leagues. Winners of these events will automatically qualify for the National Championship Tournament, and at-large bids will be awarded based on NAP's innovative legacy leaderboard scoring system, applied only to UPA leagues.
Yo, nobody plays with locks out here, Coach?
Do what?
Nobody plays with locks out here?
I think it's all tools.
Am I here? Can you hear me?
Apparently we've been live. What's up, everybody? And, well, as you heard, 62-61, winner is Firestick Gaming. Also, there's no static in this. So we see that the logo and everything is Firestick Gaming. So, great game one. G&A, they were down early, they stayed down, and then they brought it to a close game, almost a buzzer beater winner for Blizz. Just didn't work out for them. Get right into this action as I get the feed up for you guys. There we go. And
Now,
a missed shot right there. Going to be no good. Rebound. And Firesticks Gaming this time in the white and yellow. And G&A will be in the black with pink.
And Seldom was able to get a lot of buckets in the last game and kind of move around the way he wanted. I'm sure he's feeling very confident right now and feeling like he's getting ready to get into a groove.
And a shot clock violation. Good defense by G&A. G&A, they want to either stick with Firesticks Gaming or get a strong start as they want to get things going for themselves. Right now, Firesticks Gaming with a 1-0 lead in the series. A blocking foul as they tried to drive baseline and just couldn't get in front of them.
Now 347, I'd like to see how he figures out how to crack this defense. He's not scoring as easily as he'd want to, and right now DJ's doing the lion's share of it.
Yeah, and as we showed just a minute ago, we were showing tweets on the side during the break. If you want your tweets shown, hashtag WR Playoffs.
There you go. Get you some clout and get your opinion out there and let people know what you're seeing. Now, right here, he's still trying to figure out, still trying to crack the code on that pick and roll. And you can see that the defense is starting to rotate a little bit sooner, knowing that he's relying on DJ. So let's see how that plays out. Now look at Stark, continuing to be aggressive, continuing to wait for that screen, work it. And he takes a shot and makes it again, Coach, with that ultra-aggressive attitude.
Good deep three right there.
And being on a two-way, it's a little bit harder to hit that three, but he has no fear. And here he is back on defense over here in 347's face, working him.
And a big alley-oop finish on the inside.
And DJ just continues to find a way to impose his will and keep his team in this, Coach.
Now Seldom with the ball, working that back and forth. Crossover between the legs, behind the back, just back and forth. It's sometimes difficult if you don't know what you're doing to guard that. Seldom gets the ball. Green three from deep.
Oof, he dexted him on that one, Coach. It was a whole setup right there, knowing that his center was going to get it back to him at some point.
And those of y'all in the chat, go ahead and let me know. Who are you guys rooting for in this game, if anybody? Who do you think is going to come out on top right now? Firesticks Gaming with a 1-0 lead in the series. Let's see what you guys say. Now Seldom.
With the little whoop-de-woo again. Right here, he's got to be feeling a little bit comfortable. Gives it up.
Buckets
looking
back
for the reset.
Seldom.
Yep. Working it good. Looking at screen.
And
you
good
can see,
steal by Trust DJ Money as he was right in that passing lane. And a foul will put it going the other way. Not only that, but no fouls to give for Firestick Gaming for the entire 2 minutes.
And Logic giveth and Logic taketh away. I'm not sure if they were the Seldom was ready for that wrap that Logic went on, and that might have caused that turnover, but Logic got it right back and threw it right up.
Now Seldom gets the steal. He has the ball still. Looking for the opening. Looks like they're trying to find a pick and roll opportunity. See if that big man slip. He does. Pass inside. Guapo. Layup. It's good. And one opportunity.
Yep, the pump fake, the up and under, the foul, the and one, it's all there. Let's see if he can put it together with a little bit of a cherry on top with the free throw.
And the free throw is good. A 3-point play is completed with 1:24 left in the first quarter, 11-8, as G&A bringing up the ball by 3-4-7. Left corner, Elite steals 3. It's good.
Yep, and Logic playing mind games with the point guard right now, and the point guard all too happy to pass it up for a quick dot.
Guapo looking for something. Spin move, layup, good.
Wow, that's an elite next level play right there, and that's how you get to the semifinals, and that's how you help your team get to the finals.
And so free throws coming at the line right now. Both teams not any fouls to give.
Tough take there, Coach. He had a guy open in the corner. You can see that he's starting to feel the pressure. But give it to him. He's continuing to be aggressive. You just got to have eyes while you're being aggressive.
Now 46 seconds left. Tie ball game, 13 apiece. Seldom deep three. Going to be no good. Rebound by G&A. Fast break. 3-4-7. Elite steals 3. Green.
Yep. Transition. Beautiful.
And it all started with getting the ball out to Seldom, and him taking that deep three. It looks like they just kind of got him out of position and gave him the space to try to take that three, knowing it might be too far. Seldom gives to Logic. No, it's going to be stolen. And 13 seconds left. There's a foul. More free throws coming for G&A, and now they're getting a little bit of separation. Gliz, first free throw, good. Second free throw on the way. And it's good.
And you can see that defense has figured it out, Coach. Now, it was
and I apologize, everybody. We seem to be losing my co-commentator for a minute.
One play, but you can see how quickly they were expected.
And we'll try to get him back in as soon as possible. Now we have the second quarter starting, and Seldom with the ball, going to go left. Try to find something for his team. Get them going. Get this tied up. It's still a tight game. 18-15. 8 seconds shot clock. Backs him down a little bit. Now going left. 4 seconds. Loose ball. Logic. 3. Green.
Oof, good time out there, Coach. You can see picked it up in the moment.
Gliz with the mid-range. It's going to be no good. Now 3-4-7. Pass. And it's going to be stolen in the passing lane with Seldom. No, it was actually Guapo. And now stolen back and a foul. 3-4-7 is fouled. 3:42 left in the first half. And Merc 2K going to pass in. Trust DJ Money with the ball over to 3-4-7. Drive, go up, layup, and going to be no good. And a foul. That's the fourth foul for them right there.
Yep, and you can see the defenses continuing playing well because a lot of a lot of times they ended up on the free throw line when they're going to the paint. So you can tell there's a presence there.
And so free throw good. Seldom. His team is down 2. Driving. Loose ball. Going the other way. 3-4-7. Pass deep to Gliz. Gliz goes up and slam.
What a contact dunk there. Way to be aggressive on the fast break. He's a guy in his face, but he said, you know what? It's now or never.
And an alley-oop to the big man on the inside.
Now, 3-4-7's been trusting DJ all this time, and I expect DJ to continue to impose his will, be a great center, and continue to get buckets for his team. Oof.
Ooh.
Tough pass there, coach. In a situation like that, you just want to pass fake and wait for your center to come bail you out for a nice little reset.
Just Bucket's going to shoot the 3. No good.
Oof, backdoor cut. Gliz could have possibly hit him. Happens quick. Bang, bang play. Went with the safe situation on the setup. And guess who, coach? DJ once again with the big body that sets it up with a big lane right after that.
Good slip by the big man.
Wouldn't be surprised if he ends up with 25 tonight, coach.
And a foul outside of 2 minutes. Still fouls to give. And we're about to cross that 2-minute mark. Once we cross it, 1 foul to give each, starting now for each team. Just Buckets gets a little step by and a mid-range.
1 possession game coming up under 2 minutes in the second quarter going into the half.
Pass out to the right. Merck is going to green a 2.
GNA continues to respond, being down in the series 0-1 and showing that, hey, you know what? This is our series and we're going to show it to you right here, right now.
And a dunk on the inside.
Seldom says, hey, you know what? I'm here. I'm trying to make the league too. Let me show you what I could do. Great pump there, coach. Way to stay composed. Didn't have it, gave it up. Give it to someone who has a little bit more skill set and ready to score. Dot, bop.
And a green 3 from Merck.
Merck's one of those vets right there. We just seen him on the timeline a couple days ago, sweeping at season.
Just Buckets with the ball in the corner. 29-24. GNA is up and almost got a steal right there. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Alley-oop going to be behind him. GNA ball.
Yeah, that was a rough bump from really far. If you get bumped like that on a oop, you can't expect too much to happen after that. You know, 3-4-7's looking at DJ here, and DJ just obliges him. Once again, another bucket, reads the defense, makes an easy roll. Seldom's working that whoop-de-woo here. Let's see if he can get what he's trying to work. You can see he's 300, but we know Seldom will take whatever he can get.
And a rebound by the defense. 8 seconds.
That's a great look he got. Took a shot. Hey, we're going to live with that.
And what a great start to this series. Let's take a look at some highlights from earlier in the game. 3-4-7 with an alley-oop to the big man on the inside, DJ Money. Then a big spin move from Guapo, I believe. Logic start, green 3 for him. Gliz pass to the right corner, and Merck making a difference down near the end of the first half with the threes.
And the difference in the game seems to be DJ continually being consistent, scoring on offense, and Seldom seems to be slowing down a little bit on this side of the ball.
Merck now to Gliz, right corner, stolen. Deep pass to Seldom. Seldom with 2 men around him. He accidentally steps out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover.
And that's an eye roller right there, Coach. Tough situation. You got to stay in control. There's no excuses for that. And you got to live with it.
And a 3 for GNA.
And you can see that the momentum led to an easy 3 on the other side because it's hard to stay focused when something like that just pops off.
Sloth with the ball. Looking for something. Looking for Seldom. Logic to Buckets. Buckets with the drive. Mid-range. No good. Defensive rebound. Now pressing. 3-4-7. Little glizz and the dunk on the inside on the fast break.
And with all this talent on GNA, this game could get blown wide open in the next 60 seconds or 3 possessions, Coach. The timeout's needed. The intensity's here. You got to have a game plan here to stop what's about to happen because the floodgates could open any second with this kind of talent.
Fire Sticks with the ball just now coming out of a timeout they just called, trying to get the momentum back in their favor. They don't want this team to really keep this momentum. Deep 3 from Sloth's going to be no good. Pass, Gliz, left corner, elite steals. No good. Offensive rebound by Merck. Second chance, 3-4-7 for 3.
And it's all coming off that defense that I seen a quarter ago when I mentioned it, Coach, that GNA seems to have figured it out. Now, it was only one play, but now you can see the body and you can see the indicators that I've seen early, the way they're playing faster. They seem to be on a string. They're communicating on defense, and it's really stagnating the other team.
Now Logic shoots a contested 3, going to be no good. Defensive rebound, 2-on-2, 3-4-7, open lane, gets the slam.
Defense turns to easy offense, Coach, and that's how that run is breaking right now. And we're a score away from it being a 20-point game, and I told you the floodgates and how quick it could happen. There's your 60 seconds and 3 possessions, Coach.
Yeah, a huge run right now. And I believe we are on a 15-0 run right now with GNA.
And they've done what they could on the no static side. Seldom's continued to be aggressive. You've seen them call plays. You've seen them call timeout. And they're doing what they can against a loaded GNA team.
And out of bounds, Fire Sticks Gaming ball. Seldom. Driving a little bit now. Backing up. Pass. And a foul is called. Illegal screen. Ball going to go the other way to GNA.
GNA's pressurized defense continues to apply that pressure in not only the physical gaming world, but the mental gaming world as well. And you can just see it as no static struggling here at this point. And Coach, they better figure it out in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, they really need to get it figured out. But there is a bucket to end the streak.
That's a big deal. It's a huge deal right there, Coach. You want to start. You want to think not 20, but you want to think 10. You want to get it to a 10-point game and then go from there. And in these 2 minutes, a quick score, another look here, quick break. Nice capitalization here, right where you want to be. Let's get a quick stop and see what we can do.
Trust DJ Money driving, one defender in front of him. Pass, back cut by Merck. It's good.
Now, you got to stay composed on both sides of the ball when you're making this offensive run to get it back to 10. Don't lose focus on defense. Find a man, be where you need to be, and do your job.
Seldom wanting to get his team into it. Would love to hit some threes. There's a 3 that goes up. Going to be no good. Defensive rebound. And this is where GNA has made the big difference. Making Fire Six Gaming miss and then going on the transition on the opposite way. And there is another example. Getting the dunk on the inside. They haven't been really shooting too much on those transitions, but they have been making a difference. But that doesn't mean that they're not hitting threes. They have been damaging the rim from 3. And there is a 3 from Seldom. Something that'll help get Fire Sticks Gaming going in the right direction.
Yeah, exactly, Coach. And at this point, that's all you need as Fire Stick to stay motivated. It's a big series already. You're up 1-0. You do know that you can beat this team. So it's not, at this point in the season, at this point in the semis, it's not about motivation, but it's about focus, Coach. So right now, they got to be elite focused.
And a big finish on the inside poster by Trust DJ Money.
Now they're a couple of possessions away from that 10-point spread that they want to get to. So these possessions are critically important coming down to the last couple seconds.
Seldom. 1 second difference between game and shot clock. Looking for an opening pass inside. Guapo. Going to be stolen. 4 seconds. A pass. Elite. Finish with less than a second left on the clock.
And it's just like we've been seeing, that GNA defense is not playing. And right now, you also want, as Seldom and the crew, you kind of want to know, I mean, you know that the game's about kind of getting away from you, but you got to start thinking strategically towards the next game. So offensively, you want to get comfortable and figure out where the weaknesses are. But on defense, you want to stay locked, not to let GNA get too comfortable and get ready to want to come out with a quick flood in the beginning of the next game. So it's still strategy here, and you want to stay in that kind of mindset.
And Seldom trying to use the screen, but the defenders are doing well. Pass out of a shot, and right corner is going to be no good. And from the looks of it, team takeover for GNA. And a charging foul. GNA gets it, and they're going to go the other way.
And you can see the GNA feels that same kind of intensity on their side, and they're like, you know what, we're just not going to let that fly. This is our series, and we're going to show it to you on defense.
3-4-7, looking for an opening. Gliz trying to go out and get it, and now it's going to try for an alley-oop. 3-4-7, 6 seconds on the shot clock, didn't get a reset. Merck, green 3, and that's going to do it. And GNA going to get a nice big win right there for game 2, and now we know we're going to have a game 4, and we'll be right back with more after this message from UPA.
Over the years, we've seen leagues scamming you out of money, not paying out as advertised, operating illegally, and most importantly, not doing their part to promote you and your team when you've accomplished a feat. You win and it does move your draft stock a bit. We're working together to bring an official structure to the Pro-Am community called the UPA, Unified Pro-Am Association. We will have UPA certified leagues. Here are the benefits of playing in a UPA certified league. First, UPA certified leagues offer guaranteed payouts as advertised. WR, MPBA, and later Prestige Area and their affiliate leagues have served the community since 2015. We've seen dozens of leagues create a Twitter, provide a Cash App, and disappear overnight. UPA certified leagues are safe.
There is no reason you should have to play 3 or more finals in one night. The UPA will take into consideration for all NBA 2K League qualifying events. There may be overlap, but we will do what we can to limit it. There is often confusion among league rules. The UPA will have a clear set of rules across the board. Also, you cheat in one, you will be banned from them all. The risk to cheat is higher than ever. This will create a way safer and cleaner competitive Pro-Am experience.
UPA certified leagues offer the most direct connection to the next level. When you play in UPA leagues and tournaments, it's guaranteed you will have the attention of scouts, coaches, and GMs at the next level.
UPA certified leagues have zero tolerance for discrimination based on race, gender, national origin, religion, or sexual orientation. Anyone in violation will be brought before a council and require sensitivity training or face a lifetime ban from all UPA leagues.
Last, we've heard your ideas to have one unified national Pro-Am champion, and we're answering the call. That's right, one true amateur champion. Beginning in the post-draft, you'll only be able to earn entry into the National Pro-Am Championship from events hosted by UPA certified leagues. Winners of these events will automatically qualify for the National Championship Tournament, and at-large bids will be awarded based on NAP's innovative legacy leaderboard scoring system, applied only to UPA leagues.
And a dunk on the.
You know, 347's looking to DJ here.
No good. Offensive rebound by Merck. Second chance. 3-4.
Minutes, a quick score, another little quick break. Nice motivation, but it's about focus, coach. So right now they got to be elite.
6 seconds on the shot clock. Didn't get a reset. Merck. Green 3. And welcome back, everybody. We've got Game 3 about to start. I'm Coach J2K, along with me, the X-Man, as we have semifinals action for PlayStation underway.
Yep, and here we go with the tie series, Coach. It's Game 3. Now it's time to see if Seldom and the crew can make an adjustment and keep that bounce back right here.
And as we can see, lineup for each team. No Static, which is also Firestick Gaming. Seldom, Guapo, Just Buckets, and Sloth, and Logic Stark. For GNA, 347, Elite Steels, Lil Gliz, Merc 2K, and Trust DJ Money. And now we're about to have the tip-off underway. Here we go. Tip-off up, and it's going to go to GNA. GNA off of a huge win, 22-point win last game. Now looking to get Game 3 locked in. Firesticks Gaming want to come back and have a stronger effort and an answer with adjustments.
And Seldom's defense doesn't get enough credit. I see him be sneaky good on defense, and right there making a play, trying to get his team going, and getting that bounce back we're talking about. Now, in this game, Coach, I expect GNA to have a certain type of confidence, being the way that they finished in the last game with the defense just choking out the offense and transitioning, scoring easy points. So I expect them to pick up right away. When it comes to defense like that, it's not something where you have to get in rhythm. Once you're in that groove, it's all about downhill energy from there.
And a big start for GNA with the poster. There, an attempted three by Seldom, no good, but Guapo gets the rebound, gets the spin move, gets the dunk.
And Guapo continues to show that skill set offensively in tough situations, off snags and broken plays.
3-4-7, alley-oop, and a big finish on the inside.
And DJ, he's making a concerted effort to show the world that he belongs on the highest levels.
Now Seldom with the ball. Working right, working left. Shoots a three and hits.
Great shot there. Now right here, once again, 3-4-7, what I continue to see from him from Game 1 and Game 2 is leaning on DJ, but that's not a bad thing. Really playing off his center, knowing where he's going to be, and just taking what the defense gives him. And a lot of the times, a lock's really going to be in your grill on this level at the semifinals. So he just continues to lean on DJ, and that's a great game plan.
Lil Gliz with the deep three right there. It's going to be good. Now Logic Stark with the ball. Just Buckets, mid-range. Defensive threat, 3-second call. Seldom will shoot the free throw, and it's good. There was a good mid-range shot before the 3-second call, but it's not going to count for Firesticks Gaming. That is unfortunate that it didn't count. But it works for them to get a 4 or 3 possession play. Possibly a 4 right here. Going to be no good, though. Going the other way. 3-4-7. Stopped a little bit, but going to drive through. Trust DJ Money with a contested layup. No good. Guapo with the rebound. Pushing down the right side. Pass deep left corner. Just Buckets. A little bit of a Curry slide. Nothing there for him. Has to pass out. Guapo. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Seldom. Pushing right down the middle. Gets the crab. Shoots the three. It's no good. Defensive rebound. Trust DJ Money.
Yep, great snag there.
And
look at him on the break.
Now Sloth. Merc 2K was the one who finished that transition dunk. Great job by them to get the ball going down the other way. Now they're up 9-6. Sloth looking for an opening. Seldom looking for his own opening. Possibly a three. Pump fakes. Lost his dribble. Now had to pass off and back to him. To Logic, 2 seconds, 1 second, three, no good. Defensive rebound, Trust DJ Money, fast break, 3-4-7, gonna slow it down, find an opening by running their 5-set offense. Now receives a screen going left, pass to Little Gliz, makes a man jump to the left corner, Elite Steals, tried to pass back to 3-4-7, but Logic Stark with the steal. 9-6 is our score. 1:25 left in the first quarter.
Now, Logic's saying, give me the rock. Let me get some possessions here. But, you know, Seldom's not going to sit down. He's not going to take this line down.
And a big finish on the inside for Firesticks Gaming. Now 3-4-7, bringing up the ball. Has two defenders. Right corner, Merck. 3. No good. Ball's tipped. Trust DJ Money ends up with it. Seldom almost with the steal, but it gets through to Gliz. Gliz with a little step back. Defenders are on him. 2 defenders. Now 1. Seldom. 3 seconds. Got to get a shot up. Shoots a 3. Stepping over to the right. No good. DJ Money with another rebound. Out of bounds. Stays with GNA.
Now, you can see GNA's got to be telling each other, we got to tighten up because all the looks are there, all the situations that they want. If they're just a little bit sloppy right now, and that could be coming from all the momentum from the last game. They feel like they figured it out. They feel like they had it, and they thought that Seldom and the crew were just going to roll over. Well, that's not going to work out. It's a new game, and you got to bring new energy.
Guapo goes up, no good. 3-4-7, pushing left. Gliz. Pump fake, shoots the mid-range. It's good.
Yeah, great shot there. Way to be patient. Way to read the defense. Step up, step through, step in, and get that green.
10 seconds left in the first quarter. Firesticks wants to get something going right here to close that lead a little bit. Maybe a 3 to tie it up. Pass inside. Guapo. Just Buckets got to put it up. Is it good? No good. And now the score 11-8 as we go into the second quarter.
Now, Seldom's thinking right here, I got to get the lead early. We're just coming off an out. I want to show these guys that we're here to play.
And Seldom, deep green 3.
And answering with a big 3. He was ready. He greened it up right in your face, bro.
Pass right corner. Merck drives a little bit to the elbow. Pass fake. Now up to Gliz. Gliz trying to drive left. Has a screen. Now the big man's going to slip. Gliz gets to the mid-range. 3-4-7. Gets the ball in the hash. No good. Defensive rebound. 2-on-2. Now 2-on-3. Pass behind him. Logic Stark going to green for 3.
Yup. Stark's always ready to score. And you can tell he's not just ready to score, but he loves to score.
Now 3-4-7. Slides right in and gets the dunk.
Man, when you got threats all around you, sometimes the point guard just slide through like that. Real beautiful, like a hot knife through butter.
Buckets, patient, makes a man jump. Going to shoot the mid-range. Mid-range going to be good.
Now, there's the vet once again with another step through. He's gotten 4 looks, and they've all been great. And some have dropped, some have not. But right now, when it matters, they're dropping, and that's what you want. Great shots, great looks.
Trust DJ Money. Pass to Gliz. Gliz shoots a contested 3. Slightly contested, but it doesn't matter. It's good. It's green.
Wow, he must have blinders on platinum, coach.
Seldom. Tried to go left, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Elite Steals. Side inbound for Firesticks Gaming.
Yep, Elite was getting a little greedy there. It was way late on that charge.
And a good finish on the inside. 3-4-7, trying to lead his team back into this. Firesticks Gaming was down at the end of the first quarter, 11-8. Now Firesticks Gaming with the lead, 18-16, and a dive right there, gonna get the ball. And so right now, loose ball. Who's gonna get it? And timeout. GNA diving all over it.
That's a big hustle play right there. You can see both teams were alert, but GNA was just a little more hungry for it, and they hit the ground quicker.
Merck is going to inbound to Gliz. Pass to Trust DJ Money. Out to 3-4-7. 3 defenders all around them. The cornermen have been open a little bit. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Firestick Gaming ball.
It was a good double team right there. They knew he wanted to get it to the badge. The badge was being a little aggressive there, and they got him in an animation that bumped him out of bounds.
Seldom. Goes right. Goes up. Pass to the corner. Pass up to Logic. Logic goes to the left hash, driving. Goes up and off the rim and going to go out of bounds. Looks like it actually got blocked or tipped. And so it'll stay with Firestick Gaming, but it did not hit rim because there's 6 seconds on the shot clock. Sloth goes up, slam.
2-score game here, Coach. We're coming up on 2 minutes. GNA just wants to continue to try and get that momentum back that they had in the last game.
And a 3 from Gliz is going to be no good. That was 100% smothered. Logic has the ball on the deep end of the court. Now it's 5-on-5. Seldom with the ball. Under 2 minutes, so only 1 foul to give for each team. Pump fake, Guapo, pass fake, some dribble moves. Going to give it to Seldom. Defensive 3 seconds, big man. Trust DJ Money just standing in that paint a little too long.
Come on out the paint, big fella. Let's not fall asleep too early. And that's what I meant about you got to stay focused. It's not about motivation. You've come this far. You got these goals for next year. It's just about staying focused on every possession.
And Just Bucket's going to shoot the mid-range. They're going to call a traveling violation. Not sure how that worked out for them with getting that, but yeah, that's the call. Now, one thing about that defensive 3 seconds, looks like they kind of read that big man was just sitting there, and so they avoided going into that paint. Tip's going to bring it back the other way. The ball is just being tipped all around, and now Firestick's Gaming with the foul. But it kind of makes me think of tunnel vision. As you know, tunnel vision are popular with their 5-out setup. Ant Season being the point guard, he works his defender down to where they're standing right in the paint, trying to guard him, trying to be ready for the drive. And sometimes that 3-second call comes along.
Yeah, it's always a chess game when it comes to animations and game styles, and right there you can see it playing out.
Yeah, but it looks like that was a good read by Firestick Gaming to recognize the big man was standing down in there. Just Buckets pass to Seldom. Seldom looking for something. Almost a screen right there. Now a steal. And looks like they should slow it down. And they are going to slow it down. Pass to the right corner. Merck for 2. It's good.
Wow, that's a little too open to feel comfortable this far in the semifinal like that. You got to find your man. You got to be alert. And you got to be where you need to be.
And a charging foul against Seldom.
Now, I seen it in the last game. That's a great timeout because the GNA's defense looks like it's getting ready to wake up and make a run.
Elite steals. Pass into 3-4-7. 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Now working a dribble move. Gets open. Pass. Elite steals. 3. No good. Guapo gets the rebound. Going to break it down. Looking for what he can work, and probably going to give it to Seldom. Seldom's coming for it. No! Pass to Logic, and Sloth. 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Nobody in front of Elite steals as he flushes down the fast break.
And slowly that GNA defense continues to tighten down on them and starting to get that easy transition.
21 apiece. Tie ball game. No shot clock. Firestick Gaming has the opportunity to take last shot of the half. And
wow.
A good 3 right there.
Like I said, Logic doesn't just stay ready to score. He loves to score. So when he's getting the rock, he's anticipating it. He can't wait. He's taking pictures, screenshots, and all that.
Well, it's been a good game so far. 24-21, Firestick Gaming with the lead. We take a look at some first half highlights. And now back into it, 24-21 as we start the third quarter. We'd love to see people in the chat, talk up about this game. Who do you think's going to win this series? It's tied 1 apiece in the series, and it's a close game, only 3-point game lead for Firestick Gaming. We'd love to know who you think is the top player. Seldom, Guapo, Trust DJ Money, 347, Gliz. A lot of options for top players in this series.
Yeah, absolutely, coach. And you're going to see the biggest stars come out to shine. And there's Logic with a big green right there. And 347 answering the bell, coming right back, keeping it a one possession game. And Seldom wants to keep his lead. He wants to fight for it. He's looking for a championship. He needs it so bad. And you can see it through his play that he wants to get a bucket. And watch him work the whoop-de-woo. Here we go. Bit of a crab. Open look.
Mid-range, no good. Now Sloth has the ball after it looked like GNA got the rebound, but he stole it from them. Seldom driving, goes up and slam.
Now we can see earlier in game one, I wasn't sure if the wrap was something that was planned, but you can see now that it's a part of the game plan. Off of the wrap, they got several sets, several angles, and there it finally worked out. Now this is a good thing for them because now they're going to start getting comfortable with it. We'll see if GNA makes an adjustment and makes them pay next time they run it.
And almost a steal right there, but Gliz is able to get the ball and hold on to the possession. 3-4-7, deep three, gonna green.
And he keeps getting open, dumb wide open, but it's the big bodies that are getting him there, coach. And DJ continues to show out, show that he's a difference maker, and make those big plays easier on his point guard.
Seldom with a missed three, defensive rebound. GNA now an opportunity to tie it up, and trust DJ Money will tie it up.
Who else would you expect? The big fella on the row, right down the lane.
Seldom going left, stepping back a little bit, and a steal. 3-4-7, pass behind a Merc, and a foul by Firesticks Gaming. 29 apiece with 2:45 left in the third quarter.
And good job by Elite Steals there, getting the pluck, getting the pick.
And almost a big finish by Trust DJ Money, but good defense to tip it and block it. Goes out of bounds. 11 seconds on the shot clock. GNA still with possession. Pass up to Trust DJ Money. Over to Gliz. Gliz looking for his options. Merc pump fake. Drives a little bit. Mid-range. No good. Offensive rebound. Trust DJ Money. Back to Merc. 2 for $1. It's good.
Big rebound. Big reset. Easy pass. Mid-range. Ready to go. Green. And that's the lead right there. Now let's see if GNA. Now you can see him getting a little reachy, a little grabby right here. But that's because they're ready to step up on defense and ready to looks like they're getting ready to want to make a separation here through defense.
What really stands out to me is on each side of the ball, there's a player that seems to be really good at getting open at the mid and taking those shots, and that seems to be Merc and Just Buckets. It's important to have those role players who don't always stand out in the stats, but when it's their turn, they get done what they need to get done.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Power forwards make a big difference, and you need every player, all 5 on the court. It's a big team sport, as we know. And when your power forward can come through like that, it makes that team that much better.
And looks like Merc there tried to pass off, or that might have been Gliz, but tried to pass it out, and it went off of a defender's body. He grabbed it and went straight to the bucket and finished. And Sloth, 3, no good. And Guapo gets the rebound. And Sloth has not been hitting his threes lately, but he has been hitting his inside shots very well. Deep 3 right there for Firesticks Gaming.
Now he's got the lock beat. Let's see if we see a quick slip here.
3-4-7, pass out to Merc. Merc tried to go inside, not going to happen. Brings it up and around, pass to 3-4-7. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pass fake at the mid. Gliz trying to drive through. 3 seconds. Gets a little spin move. Goes up. It's good.
Way to stay composed there. I like the skill set. Holding the L2. Waiting for the defender to jump and just going up.
Seldom. His team is down 3. Still in this game very much. It can be anybody's game at this point. Just who's going to come on top. And Seldom with the mid-range. Just above the free throw line.
Working the whoop-de-woo again. Seldom coming with the moves. Big body. Boom. Clap. Midi.
Trust DJ Money. Now 3-4-7. 5 out right now. Looking for a slip. 347 is going to shoot it. 77% contested. Good defense by Fire Sticks. Guapo on the inside. Want to use his spin moves to get it, and it's going to go out. Sloth was the intended recipient. He does get it, but it was tipped. Just Buckets has 10 seconds with the shot clock. Looking for something. Hand off to Seldom. Seldom going right. Shoots. Oh, passes out. Buckets looking for something. 2 seconds. Seldom shoots a three. No good. Offensive rebound by Guapo. Guapo going to bring it out.
9 seconds. Time here, coach.
5 seconds on the clock. Not much time. Logic going. Seldom. Three. No good. And that's the end of the third quarter as we have one heck of a game going on. 34-35, 1 point game. This is to get that slight advantage in game 4.
You can feel it, coach. And they're having fun out there. They're balling. They're hooping. And there's a defensive play right there. Off to the races. Here comes Seldom.
And Seldom with the Jordan-esque dunk.
Yeah. Once you get that Jordan animation, you know Mo's on your side. Let's go. Let's get legendary. Now, DJ's been getting a good role here, coach. And I expect the corner to start opening up. And you can see the point guard's looking for the same thing. He's just looked for it a little too early right there. But let's see as that continues to play out. Because DJ's being so dominant with the role, the corner's been coming over a little bit earlier and earlier. Now it's time to play chess and take advantage of that.
And now another lead change in this game. Pass inside, trust DJ Money. Layup is good.
Sloth are still playing those corners very aggressively. They're dipping in, they're dipping out. They're playing the minding games. It might just be time to stay away from the corners and try and be aggressive with that pick and roll. Back to your bread and butter with DJ.
Seldom trying to go left. Does go left. Goes up and slam.
I told you, coach, when he got that Jordan animation, he's feeling legendary. And there he is with the contact there. Follow it up.
And timeout, GNA.
Now, in this timeout, they got to be talking about, hey, let's lock in. Let's do what we did in the last game. You know we can stop them on defense. Let's get it done.
And a big finish on the inside, GNA.
And if they can't stop DJ, why stop going to him? And there you go. Make it easy. Get it to the big fella. Roll, dunk.
Pass inside, Guapo, pump fake. Pump fakes again, and Sloth with the ball.
And you know Logic's aggressive here. 3, 2, 1. And they just ran out of time there, coach. Half a point spread here. And just keep feeding the bid fill until they show they can stop it. And if they come over reckless from the corner, it's an easy dot for 3. So right here, you just kind of got to let it play out because they've been so dominant. Keeping it simple, working the pick and roll, big bodies. And he got that corner look, and it was a tight shot. In that situation, I guess you want your guys to be aggressive. And when they get the rock, they're going to take the shot. Seldom looking for that pick and roll here, looking for the whoop-de-woo. Let's see what he goes with. There's that wrap again, coach. A deck's back. There's Logic, a little far out. Still gets the crab, still gets the shot. And you're going to live with that. Here we go, half a possession. Let's get back on defense, and let's see what we can do on this side. Seldom shutting down his side of the court. Logic switching him, getting a hand in his face. And look at Mr. DJ, giving his team. They're locking in on defense, coming up on 2 minutes here, coach. Seldom working the whoop-de-whoop. Screen gets a bit of a clip, but the defense is able to recover. There's the look. Oof. Seldom wasn't ready, and it costed his team right there. There's GNA, coach, under 2 minutes with a 3-point lead, and you know that they rely on their defense to really get it going. So here they are on defense, right where they want to be with the 3-point lead. Big guap, throwing big bodies. DJ staying low, trying to deny the roll and have him figure out another way to score. Since the lock seems to be, oof. And here we go. Great timeout there, 2 possession and spread. And we know the GNA gets its momentum from the defense, coach. And there's that 2-point coming up on 122. Seldom's got to be thinking here, I need to get a bucket. Great shot, great look, great whoop-de-whoop. And 3-4-7 be aggressive with 1:11 to go. 2 possessions. Let's see if he can put it up by a full 6 points. And there's 6. Can he get it to 3 possessions? And there's a 3-possession game with 1:11 to go. And obviously, GNA loves to live on defense. This is how they make their money right here. Seldom whoop-de-whoop. Gets the roll, gets the lane, gets the quick bucket. They need quick buckets here. It's not about just scoring. It's scoring quickly.
Yes, most definitely.
And 3-4-7 here, just working the clock, working his lead, working his position, knowing his role, knowing the situation, watching the clock, trying to see if something breaks open and takes that quick look. Buckets, the vet, on the break. I told you, coach, you never want to see buckets coming at you on the break, especially when he's got numbers. He knows where the pass is supposed to be, and he gets it there. Oof. And let's see if they call a play on this inbound, coach, or what's their setup for their style. PG with the dead zone, walks it out, works the screen, looking for DJ. You know he's looking for DJ, and there's the corner. Now, just because the point guards were looking for DJ, you know the defense is too, right, coach?
Yeah, most definitely. They're watching for this right now. 3-point game, and right now a clutch moment. Seldom took Wapo over to Seldom, and a foul is called. 6.6 seconds. As you can see in the top left corner, 22-24 is the score for Stay Locked versus Get Lurked in their final 4. And I believe it is Get Lurked who is up right now in the series 1-0. And a foul. Quick foul right there to force free throws for GNA. Firesticks hoping for a miss. Both free throws are going to go. And they're going to use their final timeout. Clutch moment right here for someone. Let's see if they can tie it up. Or else GNA wins game 2 and 3. And a steal, and just throws it up to make it difficult for anybody, and that's gonna do it.
Wow, what a game, coach.
So, what a game from Firesticks Gaming and GNA as they're about to have game 3 go underway. In game 4 actually go underway with GNA in the lead 2-0 in that series. We'll still keep you up to date on the other series going on the Xbox side, and we'll be right back. And we are back. Game 4 about to go underway. Wow, what a series we have. And tip-off is right here.
And the last game coming down to just a couple possession, Coach. You can see both of the teams have already felt each other out. It's like a big boxing match. And here they are, toe-to-toe, going into Game 4 with GNA having with a one-game lead in a 2-1 series of a 5-game semifinal series. And here we are. And I'm thinking right off the rip, GNA's got to be thinking, hey, let's do what we did in these last couple games and let's hang our hat on our defense, get easy points, take what we get on offense, and just keep it rolling. They got to be confident the way they finished the last 2 games through their defense.
Now 3-4-7 with the ball after Firesticks gets an early bucket and almost a slam there, but it doesn't go. And Merck with the green 3 from the corner.
And how did DJ get that rebound right there? Great trail by him, snagging it, getting it to his corner player. Big play right there. 3 ball. And there's GNA sniffing the rock out, being aggressive on defense, leading to easy offense. And right now, right away, they got to be thinking, let's flood it.
And just an update on the series right now, Firesticks Gaming wanting to get a win right here to push it to Game 5 as they're down in the series 2-1. GNA wanting to finish it off right here.
And situationally, Seldon's got to know that he's got to stay composed and get some production here because they're one possession away from that momentum taking over a little too early in the game.
Logic Stark backing up. Going left, 2 seconds. Seldon puts up a 3. Bit of a prayer. It's going to be no good. Tipped around by Big Ben down in the paint. And Gliz is going to end up with the rebound. 5-2 as GNA leads with the ball right now. Tried to cut through and the defender tried to reach and they fouled instead.
Good foul. They had a man wide open, and if 347 could have pressed the button without being fouled, he would have had an easy dot for 3.
Right corner, Elite steals 3. Good.
Great shot right there. And here we go. Seldom in the same position again as PGs. We've been here a million times. It's time for him to do what he's bred to do.
Now looking for that opening. The screen is there. Big man on defense is back, making sure no pick and roll happening. Letting the lock do his work. Seldom at the mid-range, no good. And that's just unfortunate. Just because you're good at the 3 does not mean you're good at the mid-range. Those mid-ranges seem difficult this year.
And that defense really showing up right here, Coach. The pressure continues to mount on Seldom to get some production quickly.
Seldom with a 3 from the left hash. Going to be no good. 3-4-7 bringing it up. And now going to have to slow it down. Let all 5 teammates get there. But that's also 5 defenders as well. 3-4-7. Going to say that doesn't matter. I'll slip by 3 of them and get the finish.
10-point spread. Let's see if they choose to call timeout here or what's their strategy to get some kind of momentum back, some kind of stop, something, Coach.
And it looks like our feed is frozen, so we're going to get this sorted out in just a second. Get this figured out. We'll be right back. And we're back. We're going to be using a different feed. As we can see, we're going to be using Glizz's stream. It's possible, very possible, Seldom decided cut off the stream. Let's not waste any internet. Let's make sure that I've got all the bandwidth available I can to use. That sometimes happens. You feel like you're lagging a little bit, and you just need to cut off the stream. But right now, 15-8, as we are just now starting the second quarter. And what do you think of this series so far?
Well, the series has been highly competitive, Coach. The last couple games coming down to a couple possessions. You can see it's all about defense, just like they say, championship wins defense. And right now, GNA's defense is imposing the will, getting them easy buckets. We've seen in game one that Seldum's was having a little bit of an internet issue, and you hate to see it. But in these situations, you got to work through it. You got to do the best you can. And him adjusting by turning the stream off would give him a little bit more bandwidth, hopefully, right here, and help him focus a little bit more to make some plays. Now, the game earlier, Coach, was getting away from him a little bit, so we can surmise here that GNA team is getting more and more confident.
And a deep pass. And a big finish by Merck.
Ooh, and they continue to come aggressive, Coach. They continue to come aggressive, and that defense is getting bumpier and bumpier.
And a good finish on the other end.
Logic Stark, always ready to make a play, loves to score, and here he is back on defense as well. Right here, Starks knows his team's in trouble, and he's got to make some plays on defense. Getting clipped right there by DJ.
And it looked like a little bit of an ankle break right there. Glizz gonna green up.
Wow, and there's a 10-point spread right there, Coach. GNA looking to make their hay on defense again right here. Playing mind games. Knowing Seldum's worried about that internet probably a little bit more than the whoop-de-woo right now. Giving it to Stark. Stark's going to be aggressive here. He knows. He's been in these situations. Nice vet. Does what he does. You're going to live with that. But, Coach, right here on these transitions that GNA is doing, okay, we understand it's good defense, and we understand the fast break scoring, but, simple basics are you got to get back, Coach. There's no reason why a defense, why a fast break should be happening that easy throughout this many games. You got to get back and be supportive of your team, even when things are not working out offensively. GNA getting into an 11-point spread here. DJ not playing that. There's that defense showing up again. Smelling blood in the water. Wow, Coach. Wow. It looks like they're choosing to play through here, Coach.
Yeah, a good deep three from the corner. Now Seldom with the ball. Passes right corner Sloth, making a man jump. Shoots the mid-range. Is going to be no good. And this is where GNA gets their bread and butter in this series. Making the fire six miss and going to the other end and making something happen. That time, nothing happening. Logic, gonna take a contested layup, but it doesn't matter. It's good.
Yep, and sticking with what he does, and didn't work out last time, but his aggressiveness pays off in this one. And the numbers show that, when you stay aggressive, the percentages are going to work in your favor.
And a rebound pass to Seldom, back to Logic. Logic, pump fake, it has the dribble, goes up, no good. Offensive rebound by Sloth. Clearing out of the paint, going to get it up to Seldom, see if Seldom can get something done. Pass out to Sloth. Seldom, three, no good. Rebound by Glizz. Glizz going to slow it down and find the perfect opportunity to score, but it's going to be a steal by Stark, and it's a finish. Fast break.
Yep, and just like I told you, Coach, Stark's a vet. He knows he's got to play two ways. He's getting his points on offense, but he knows his defense needs him on defense, and he's showing up right here. He just needs a little bit of help.
Seldom, try to get his team back into this. They're going to need some stops. They're going to need some big buckets. Seldom is the man to do that. Also, Guapo is a good man for that, but Logic, all right there for three. He's another man for it as he hits the deep three. Didn't green up, but definitely made that shot.
I'll tell you what. I've seen Stark make a lot of non-greens tonight, Coach, and I wouldn't leave him open.
Get a big finish on the inside for G&A.
But like I was saying, statistically, the stats and all that, it's going to work out for you when you continue to take open shots and just let it fly. Let your confidence do what it does, and let your skills take over.
Seldom driving goes up. He gets blocked from behind. Out of bounds. G&A ball.
And I'll be honest, I'm still seeing a little bit of signs of delay as a player who's dealt with his whole career on the West Coast. I know what that looks like. I know what that feels like, and I know he's frustrated right now. But you got to stay composed. Maybe call a couple more plays here. Continue to rely on logic. Put your pride to the side and try and remove the delay from the equation as much as you can while keeping your team on pace, on track, and in a positive direction, Coach.
And answering the three that just happened from Gliz right there, 5-6 gaming. 10 seconds, no shot clock. And we're approaching halftime right now. And that's going to do it for the first half. And let's go and take a look at some first half highlights. Merck with a green 3 early on in the first quarter. Then later, 3-4-7 driving goes up and finishes over a couple of defenders. Gliz out to Elite Steals and a green 3 for Elite Steals. Pass out. Logic Stark, and he hits that 3. And that's where we are now. 31-20 as we start the third quarter. And I see up in the top left, we have our score for a Stay Locked versus Get Lurked. Right now, a 2-0 lead in the series for Get Lurked.
Yep, and GNA's got to be feeling it right here. They got to be thinking, hey, you know what? We're 2 quarters away from closing this out. We know Seldom's getting delayed. Let's turn the heat up. Let's be crispy. Let's keep it tight right here, and let's close them out.
And Gliz with a 3 to extend this to a 14-point lead. Just Buckets gets by the defender, mid-range green.
And look at the vet, keeping a minute, staying composed, doing everything that I just explained. And when you're getting that production out of the powered forward position, as a PG, it makes you feel good. It's the help you need, especially in a tough situation like this.
Now Merck going to shoot the 3, going to be no good. Trust DJ Money. Offensive board. Haven't seen so many of those from him. Most of the offensive rebounds have come from Guapo. Merck past Elite. Plenty of people in the paint, but Merck is going to lay it up and good.
Tough. You're starting to see the flopping out there. They want to get in Seldom's head with the flopping. They want him to tap out sooner than later, and they're not even waiting for the fourth quarter, Coach. They're trying to get in his head right now.
Right. Well, they could keep that up if they'd like to, but just hope that if I'm Seldom right now, I'm saying keep that same energy. I'm coming.
Yeah, and he's been answering throughout the night, and he's still making great decisions despite the internet situation.
Merck pass gonna be stolen. Seldom.
And look at Logic right there. Making another defensive play, being the two-way player that he is. He loves to score, but he loves defense even more.
Guapo gets it in. Seldom. Looking for what opportunities he can get right now. Pass to Logic. Logic going to drive right, back left. 2 defenders. A little bit of pick and roll action possibly. No, Guapo does get it, though. He gets a spin move up and in on the shot.
Knowing that he has the takeover, being a little bit more aggressive, using one of the moves that's going to get him free. He goes up, takes the bucket. Way to call your own number, especially when you got badge.
Sloth in the passing lane. Now fast break. Logic and Seldom passing back and forth. And a foul.
And they're moving maliciously out there saying, hey, it's a 10-point game. We're going to come back if we can.
Seldom wants his team to get this win, push a game 5. Just Buckets from the corner. Green 3.
Seldom broke down the defense, came downhill aggressively. The power forward did what he should have done, rotated, and Buckets was there for the green shot.
And Gliz going to shoot a 3. No good. And now Fire Sticks, they're going on a little bit of a run right now.
Absolute run, Coach, especially when it seemed like they had no life and there was complete struggle. They found a way.
And now Guapo gets the rebound, pass out. Logic Stark, 3, good.
And Logic stays very active out there, Coach. You never see him cone up. He's always moving, looking for an open spot, giving himself an angle, and there he is, ready to go.
11-point run right now by Fire Sticks Gaming.
And you can see the GNA starting to call a little bit of plays here, some wraps, some drops off wraps, and they're trying to get the momentum back. Earlier, they were being a little too aggressive, smelling blood in the water. So now they got to tighten up a little bit and rein it back in.
And Logic Stark with a dunk on the inside, keeping that momentum strong as he can, even though right now GNA trying to get their offense going and match the energy.
And it wasn't just any dunk; it was the Jordan animation. So you know he's got to be feeling like he's a GOAT. You know he's got several steals, several greens, and he's feeling like he's going to make a play right here on defense. One-man show if he needs to be.
Great pump fake by Trust DJ Money as his patience pays off with the bucket.
Now here we go. Seldom's got to be feeling better about his situation. Hopefully his band's acting a little bit nice.
And a fast break coming for GNA. Pass out. He had the opportunity to lay it up, but going to pass out to 3-4-7. Might not have had full control of it for a second there, but now he's got it in his control. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Now,
and that shot that Seldom took, Coach, leads me to believe that he's probably still struggling with a little bit of a delay issue because he was wide open, but everything just happens so slow that the defense is able to recover. So you got to fight through here and just continue to be smart on offense, trust your teammates, and don't allow the internet to be a factor.
Seldom going right, shoots a 3, no good. And now fast break for GNA, and it's going to be finished.
And you got to get back there. I'm not sure if his team was expecting him to put that shot up, so it would have been tough to get back, but you got to be ready.
Now 4 seconds. Logic start. Shoots a 3. No good. Does he get it up in time? No, he doesn't even try. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 34-46. Still a slight chance for Fire Sticks to get in this, but it could be a reverse sweep brought upon by GNA. And goes up and finish on the inside for Seldom. Just hangs on that rim.
Yeah, and you can see GNA's made the choice to play full court defense now, Coach, and that's just applying that much more pressure. And when you're making calls like that, you're feeling confident in what you're doing, and you're changing the tempo on them. Now, right here, Seldom's in a situation where he got the gap back, and he's in a situation where he was in striking distance. So you don't want to let that get away. You want to be consistent, and that's a great shot right there.
And Seldom hitting that 3, and now it's a 10-point game. They want to get some stops and get back to where they were. Out of bounds is called, and it's a turnover.
Wow, what a big break for no static.
Seldom. Pass out. Logic. Finding the space he wants. Pass inside. Guapo lost it a little bit. Goes up. Slam.
And way to continue to trust Logic and put your pride to the side and not allowing the internet to become an issue. And that's the way you got to play it when it's in that tough situation. Everything's strategy, and that's just a part of the online gaming that we do.
3-4-7 going right. Look inside. Trust DJ Money. You can trust him to finish that one.
And the big body just really hit there, Coach. And after that, it was just cake after that.
Ball tipped out of bounds. Going to stay with Fire Sticks. Guapo. 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. 10-point ball game. Seldom. Pass inside. Guapo has room. Pass right corner. Just buckets. Going to go in a little bit. Pump fake. Logic Stark. 6 seconds. Loose ball almost. Going to drive. Kick. Seldom out there. Got to get something up. Prayer from Just Buckets. No good. And Sloth with the offensive rebound. Second opportunity. and tipped out of bounds. Fire Sticks Gaming maintaining possession, 9 seconds on the shot clock.
And No Static continues to catch the breaks, but the defense continues to be there, Coach. They're not going to make it easy. GNA just loves playing defense.
And a good layup by Logic Stark.
They got a crease right there, and he took it.
Under 3 minutes, as this is an 8-point ball game, and 347 is going to shoot a crab 3, and it's going to be good. He didn't even have to do the move to get into the crab. He just had the defender behind him.
And a shot like that to get you back to 10 under 3 minutes, actually coming up almost on 2 minutes now, Coach, is right where you want to be to get ready to close this series out with a lead like that, up 2-1 in a 5-game series in the semifinal with a defense that continues to crush is right where you want to be. And now let's see if they can extend that lead, Coach.
347, and he's going to be blocked. Ball going the other way. Logic. Seldom. Corner 3. No good. Guapo gets the rebound. Second opportunity for Seldom. It's no good. 2 minutes left. 10-point game. And Merck is going to finish at the other end with a dunk.
And when you have massive delay, Coach, simple things become very difficult. And I feel for the man. Now, continue. Now, right here, Logic is going to want to he knows he has to take it into his own hands. And it's a tough situation for this team at this point.
Lead Stale is going to hit the mid-range, and that's good.
And they might be a possession away from calling it early, Coach. It's almost there. They've got a couple more possessions to fight back. And look at Logic continuing to fight back, bringing it close enough to where this is still a game if you still want it and if you can catch a couple breaks.
And that's not a break for them. That's going to be a 3-point. And the entire team flopping. Mid-range from buckets, no good. And that's a rebound. And that is going to do it, everybody. And so we see this team move on. GNA moving on to the finals for WR Season 29 PlayStation. Wow, congratulations to them as they are moving on. And what do you think of that series, and what do you expect from GNA as they go into the finals?
Well, whether it be tomorrow or within a couple of days, I expect GNA to come out and really have that defensive presence. Look, DJ down low and having Merce and Elite Steals playing that defense and having the veteranness of 347, just taking what they give them. I just see them building more on what they got, Coach. I guess long story short is I see them building more on what they got. The defense, the easy transition, using that star power, and we'll see how it goes in the next series.
Yeah, and taking a look at that Game 4 highlights, just an impressive game that we're able to watch. A lot going on in that one, and it's just been a really great game. And we'll be right back in just a little bit as we'll have more action from the Xbox side. And we bring you right into this action right now. Xbox semifinals action. Stay Locked versus Get Lurked. Get Lurked is in the white. Stay Locked in the green. And right now, the team in white, they have a 2-0 lead in this series. Stay Locked wanting to get things going for their squad.
Now, Get Lurk's in a situation where if they win this game here, they move on to the semifinals. So this has got to be very exciting for them. They going up 2-0. You got to have a certain kind of confidence, knowing that that the other team's feeling the pressure to perform at every possession. Now it's a close game here, and we're in the second half already. So you know the teams have already felt each other out. It's up to Stay Locked at this point to not only respond but to come back and win this game, or it's all over. Get Lurked, playing that defense.
And a
From
steal
game
right
coach
there.
where defense was really setting the tone. And right away, when I see this game, I see more of the same. I see Get Lurked playing that kind of defense, setting up that easy transition, and that's where they're going to want to live. That's where they're going to want to be. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's the way you play 2K, and that's the way to win it.
So now a 9-point lead is Get Lurked. Get some extension, but a 3 right there. And that's going to bring it closer.
Yep, 2-score game right here. Get Lurked knows what they're doing. They're using that wrap play right here. Quick slip. You want to get it to the badge, and look at your center taking advantage, getting his badge, getting ready to boogie. Now Slime, knowing that he's down 2 in the series, he's going to continue to be aggressive, and he's going to do what got him here, and that's get buckets, look to work that pick and roll.
Relief driving goes up, and Jordan slam at the rim.
Feeling like a goat here, coach. Going up by 10, 2 up in the series, and they're going to continue to apply the pressure. Defensively, you want to get more aggressive here to see if you can crack them.
Fly Dragon to Trey Dollars. Trey looking for something. Had a scrap for a second there, but now the defender's back in front. 2 seconds. Left corner. T9. 3 is going to be no good. Tipped. It's going to go far, and King Havoc gets the ball. Straight clout with the ball.
Oof, and I like that move there, coach, the way he paused at the 3 for a quick second, and as soon as the defender stepped up, he blew right by him. Having a 12-point lead here, like I was saying, you as a defense, you want to take a little bit more risks and put it on the offense to come through in a tight situation. Extending that to a 12-point lead. Timeout here. Get the team together. Get some focus and see if you can continue to build that lead. And if they get a score here, they're going to be up by 14. And in the second half, being up by 14, up 2 in series in a 5-game, you got to feel like, the walls are closing in on you right here at Stay Locked.
Relief with the free throw. It's good. And the second free throw is good as well.
And the lead continues to build, coach. That's 14 right there. Giving him the whoop-de-woo, calling his own number. Here comes the center, setting that body.
And try to go to the right corner. It's going to be out of bounds. Taking a look at our lineups for this game, for this series. Get Lurked with Relief, Jens Burner, Fetty, Straight Clout, and King Havoc 25. Stay Locked has Slime God Jelly, Trey Dollars, T9, Jolo, and O-Fly Dragon. As Slime God Jelly gets the deep 3.
And it's good to see Jolo out here. I'm not surprised. We casted a couple games with them about a week ago with WR Select, and here you can see him on the bigger stage in WR semifinals, out here producing, helping his team, and him being one of those pieces, it's going to take you far deep into a playoff run. And here he is in the semifinals performing for his team once again.
And it is possible that that three I called earlier was actually Trey Dollars. I believe it was. But right now, 2 seconds trying to get a shot. Trey Dollars, three, no good. End of the third quarter, 33-46. A good lead for Get Lurked as they want to just seal this with a sweep in the semifinals. And a big finish to help set that tone of just wanting to finish this.
Now, if they don't answer on the couple next possessions here, it's you're gonna be pretty close to calling game here, coach. And there's that defense, there's the badge, there's the takeover coming downhill, not where you want to be. Still time to get composed, get yourself together, tighten up, and close this lead. But it's come down to within the next couple possessions, coach. You're running out of time. Now, in this situation, you would think the point guard would maybe take the downhill here, but being that he has a playmaking takeover, he can really set the dot and set his team up for a big three.
Slime got jelly. And now T9 for three, and that's going to work in their favor as they try to get back into this game. But down 14, a lot of work to do.
Yep, and that was exactly what they needed. That's going to keep them on schedule to continue to produce. And where did that man just shoot that three from, coach? Oh my God.
Wow.
The cojones on that man.
So a 15-point game, still 4 minutes to work with. I've seen teams come back from a deficit like this with much less time.
Oh, and I forgot he's got that playmaking takeover, coach. He was shooting that deep.
And so a deep three from Trey Doll is not going to hit Jim's burner. Open lane, going to go up and block, but a foul actually is going to be the official call.
And there's Jolo continuing to fight, showing up when he needs to show up. And even though that's a foul, as a defense, you want to stay aggressive, and that's what he's doing right there, competing at the rack.
And looks like we've got a little bit of a lag here on this one as well. It could be an actual completion of the game. We'll be right back.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Coach J2K, and this is another series of the semifinals for Xbox. This one will determine who will be playing on the other side of the bracket for Xbox. So we can assume, I think safely, that Get Lurked has moved on to the finals. But we'll confirm it in just a little bit once we get notification from one of the teams. And now taking a quick look at the lineup for both teams. Relief, Jins Burner, Fetty, Straight Clout, and King Havoc playing for Get Lurked. And for Stay Locked, Slime Got Jelly, Trey Dollars, T9, Jolo, and O Fly Dragon. Get Lurked is the away team, it looks like on this one. And Liquid Pro-Am is the home team. So now let's see what happens. A 3 right there is going to be no good. Deep pass, try to get the transition going. It's going to be tipped and stolen. Left corner, eyeballs a green 3. What a shot right there. And now 42-29 as Bray NYC wants to get his team going. They don't want to be down in this one another game, because right now Liquid Pro-Am is up in the series 1-0. This is game 2. We may have a co-commentator come along a little later to help me out, but if not, that's perfectly fine. We're going to have a lot going on for us in this. So, eyeball spam with the ball, and he's going to be fouled. Going to go to the line as Liquid Pro-Am is in the bonus. And the free throw's good. Well, we've had a lot of action happening tonight. A lot to go off of. And PlayStation, we saw an interesting series between Firesticks Gaming and GNA. GNA coming out on top with a reverse sweep, winning it in Game 4 of 5. Game 5 was not necessary. Big finish on the inside. It was a really good series. Firesticks Gaming came out strong. Almost actually a buzzer beater by GNA in that Game 1. But it didn't go. 62-61 was that Game 1 score. Then they moved on to Game 2. 53-31 was the end of that score, as GNA had a very strong start to that one. GNA coming out Game 3, and they win that one in a closer matchup. And then Game 4, they just kind of ran away with it and finished it out on top. Good fight game by both teams. Good fight to get to the Final Four. It's very impressive to get with how many teams are in WR. And wow. So right now we've been on the Xbox side. We just got through watching another series on the opposite side as Get Lurked and Stay Locked were going at it. But it looked like Get Lurked with the 3-0 sweep. We were only able to cover Game 3 before that feed was disconnected. Now, eyeball spam inside at the mid-range area. 2 defenders trying to find some opening. Has 12 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time, but needs to get things going. Stolen from behind. Gonna pass deep, and Bray NYC slam. Eyeball spam. Going right. Pass across eyeballs. A3. It's good. 50-36 with 4:15 left in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time to mount a comeback. A strong comeback. Bray 3. No good. Defensive rebound by Spam. Spam bring it up right side. Now going to go pass it to the right side as he went down the middle. 2:03 for 3. Now Bray trying to find something. Big man trying to set some screens, but the defender's getting around it pretty well. Nato gets the ball. And he needs to get out of that paint. Alley-oop to him, and he finishes. So I'm assuming that even though that foot was in there, they weren't calling it against him on that timer, that 3-second timer on offense. So he was able to go in there and get the alley-oop finish. Spam going. Pump fake. Pass left corner. Eyeball Zay lighting it up from the corner. 56-38, and now Liquid Pro-Am maintaining this lead and extending it to Ted Grizzly. 3, no good. King Peroxide rebound. Johnny Red, 3, good. And that's going to do it for Game 2, as now it is a 2-0 series. And we'll be right back.
Over the years, we've seen leagues scamming you out of money, not paying out as advertised, operating illegally, and most importantly, not doing their part to promote you and your team when you've accomplished a feat. You win and it doesn't move your draft stock a bit. We're working together to bring an official structure to the Pro-Am community called the UPA, Unified Pro-Am Association. We will have UPA certified leagues. Here are the benefits of playing in a UPA certified league. First, UPA certified leagues offer guaranteed payouts as advertised. WR, MPBA, and later Prestige Area and their affiliate leagues have served the community since 2015. We've seen dozens of leagues create a Twitter, provide a Cash App, and disappear overnight. UPA certified leagues are safe.
There is no reason you should have to play 3 or more finals in one night. The UPA will take into consideration for all NBA 2K League qualifying events. There may be overlap, but we will do what we can to limit it. There is often confusion among league rules. The UPA will have a clear set of rules across the board. Also, you cheat in one, you will be banned from them all. The risk to cheat is higher than ever. This will create a way safer and cleaner competitive Pro-Am experience.
UPA certified leagues offer the most direct connection to the next level. When you play in UPA leagues and tournaments, it's guaranteed you will have the attention of scouts, coaches, and GMs at the next level.
UPA certified leagues have zero tolerance for discrimination based on race, gender, national origin, religion, or sexual orientation. Anyone in violation will be brought before a council and require sensitivity training or face a lifetime ban from all UPA leagues.
Last, we've heard your ideas to have one unified national Pro-Am champion, and we're answering the call. That's right, one true amateur champion, Beginning in the post-draft, you'll only be able to earn entry into the National Pro-Am Championship from events hosted by UPA certified leagues. Winners of these events will automatically qualify for the National Championship Tournament, and at-large bids will be awarded based on NAP's innovative Legacy Leaderboard scoring system, applied only to UPA leagues.
And we are back. We've got another one going for you guys, as this is going to be game 3, and a decisive game 3, as it could be the sweep for Liquid Pro-Am. I'm Coach J2K, bringing you the vocals of this action, and we're going to see how this one plays out. Taking a look at the starting 5 for each team. We've got Get Lurked with Relief, Jins Burner, Fetty, Straight Clout, and King Havoc 250. Stay locked with Slime Got Jelly, Trey Dollars, T9, Jolo, and O Fly Dragon. And here we go, game 3 tipping off, and it looks like one of many will start with the ball. Going left, pass right corner, Prime Jaw driving. Little step, mid-range, it's good. And a good start to this game for one of many. Now a drive, eyeball spam, goes up, tried to dunk, no good. NATO with the rebound, fast break. Suits a 3, no good. And the offensive rebound, Bray, and a foul is called. NATO going to pass in. Going to go to Bray. And driving. To the right corner, Prime Jaw, 3, and it's good. Spam, trying to get things going for his team. They want to get on the board, and they want to go ahead and seal off this series. And right there, a big dunk to get things going for that team. And like I said before, game 3 on the line. This is your chance to go to the finals. Big money on the line. 203 with the rebound. Fast break, deep pass. Pass back over, Spam. It's going between the two eyeball teammates. And now out. Second chance. Going to be stolen. Bray tried to be slick, and he is slick. Passing to Eden, and it's good on the layup. 7-2, one of many with this lead. Spam. Right. Going left. Has the screen. Does he use it? Yes. Gets some space. Shoots a 3. Slightly contested. Going to be no good. 203 with the rebound. King Peroxide. 3. No good. And a defensive rebound. NATO bringing it up. Left side. Defenders everywhere. Pass up to Bray. Bray looking for whatever he can. Bray with that pink hair. Makes him stand out. So does the big man. Bray goes up. Slam. And a timeout. Liquid Pro-Am, they are down 9-2 early. Not a good start for them. They want to get things turned around with the timeout. Change the momentum. Spam, who you see there on camera. Going left, going up, and slam. Bray looking for the opening, finds the mid-range, and that's good. And eyeball spam, pass right corner, Zay, it's a good 3-ball. And now there is some life from Liquid Pro-Am, but they need to get some stops right now. There's a foul, inside of 2 minutes. Now, almost the entire 2 minutes, they cannot foul or they will be putting one of many at the line. Bray, three is going to be good. Spam. Team down 7. Going to get the animation for the dunk, slip by and go, and it goes in. Now Bray activated with his takeover. It's a sharpshooting takeover. Prime jaw, pump fake, drive inside. Now going to take the mid-range, no good. NATO with the rebound. Pass out to Bray. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And that activated badge is going to help him hit the 3. Spam inside 203. 203 had it almost stolen and then passed out to the right corner, but that man was out of bounds coming back in. And so nothing to come of that possession. 17-9 with 42 seconds left. Bray trying to find the space to use his badge. Tried to pass left corner. No good pass, but NATO gets it and finishes a little layup. Actually, it was a good dunk, actually, he finished. Spam with 28 seconds. And just making an assumption, it seems that one of many coming out here with adjustments made. They know what they want to do, and they know what they saw in games 1 and 2. Now coming out with some changes, and it's working so far. And from the right corner, Prime Jaw is going to miss that one. Nobody there in front of Spam. He shoots the mid-range. It's good! But does it count? Yes, it does. And a deep 3. And now, just like that, it's a 3-point ball game. And now with Liquid Prime having the ball again, it's looking good for them. Is Johnny Red a 3? And now an 8-0 run, I believe, for them. Alley-oop is going to go out of bounds. Let's take a look here, and it looks like actually an 11-0 run. Looks like they were down by 10, 19-9, and now it's 19-19. A good run here for Liquid Pro-Am, and that's going to be a 3. It's good! 14-0 run. Now drive left, goes up, and slam. The streak continues. The pressure continues. And now Liquid Pro-Am, knowing what they want to do, made the adjustments from first quarter into second quarter, getting the stops, getting the buckets. It's working out well for them. Pass inside. NATO. Pass out. Bray tried to drive left, step back out. Looking for the opening. A shot clock expiring, and it's going to be no good. And now a chance to push this streak even further. Unanswered after unanswered. 203 alley-oop, and it's finished by King Peroxide. And wow, right now it looks like a 17, I believe. 17-0 run. And now it's going to be ended with that bucket right there. Yeah, 17-0 run that just ended. And now it's a 5-point game. Wow. And a big finish on the inside as one of many gets their own momentum going right now. Eyeball spam. Over to Jimmy. Johnny, actually. Sorry. Spam. Going left. Open space. Goes up. Euro step. Slam. Bray to NATO. Back to Bray. Shoots the three. No good. Defensive rebound. Loose ball. NATO with the steal. Loose ball again. Passing up. Three. Good. (31-23) as we have a minute and a half left in the second quarter. Bray going left, going right. A strong start of the second quarter out the gate for Liquid Pro-Am. And they keep it going. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Bray, Eden, shoots the mid-range contested. No good. Offensive rebound. Ted Grizzly. Bray, driving. Left corner. Three. Good. Wow. Just a 3-point contest, it seems like. And another 3 attempts going to be no good. Both teams combining for about 9 3-pointers. Spam. 203. Spam. 3. Good. Doesn't look like they're getting any green light animations. Honestly, can't tell. Actually, I just saw it, and it says it was an excellent release for him. These players, they don't put their green light animation up like they used to. Big finish there on the inside. Eyeball spam going left, 27 seconds. Pass over to 203. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 11. Little fake fade shot. 6 seconds. Get over right corner. Eyeballs A. He's going to shoot no good. And the shot clock and game clock are about the same. Just decimals difference. But now a 3. Right corner. Ted Grizzly. 3. Hits good. Green that one up. 2.6. Deep pass. 203. Eyeballs A. No good. And that's going to be halftime. Let's just take a quick look with some halftime highlights. Some quick ones just to look at right there. Eyeball spam with the alley-oop toss. Just big man. Then spam again. Little bit of a move right there. But earlier on, actually just right there at the end, a 3. And now we've got a 37-31 game. A great big push from Liquid Pro-Am in that second quarter. They started off with a 17-0 run. Now Johnny Red, deep 3, no good. Defensive rebound. And now opportunity for one of many to get things going. Big slam by NATO. And one opportunity. As you can see, 19 points for Spam. On the other side of the ball, their point guard has 16 points. And I believe that's Johnny Red who's their point guard. If not, it's Bray NYC, sorry. Eden with the miss right there. And a foul. 203 is going to be fouled from behind. 37-34, one possession game. Liquid Pro-Am would like to extend this out. One of many would like to get some stops and take the lead for themselves. Spam goes off the screen. Pick and roll opportunity. 203 will finish on the inside on the pick and roll. Bray NYC. Right corner. Prime Jaw. 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Johnny Red. Pass right corner. Zay. 3. It's good. Bray. Right. Now left. Trying to slip through. Does slip through a little bit. Backing up. Bray. 3. No good. Now another momentum opportunity. Eyeball Zay is going to green a 3. And now double-digit lead for Liquid Pro-Am. I believe this is the biggest lead of the game for Liquid Pro-Am. And NATO with a slam. Actually, I'm sorry he missed that one. I looked away last second, just trying to handle graphics for a second. And now 203 with the ball, going right, goes up, and layup going to be no good. Foul opportunity for 2 free throws. First one's good. Second one is good as well. 13-point lead for Liquid Pro-Am. Bray. Going right. Pass right corner. Prime Jaw. Bray NYC. Alley-oop. NATO goes up and it's blocked. Deep pass from the right corner. 3. Now a little bit of a smile for a second there from Spam as his team has a 16-point lead. And I don't think they plan on letting up. Let's see what one of many has to say about this deficit. Bray. Left. Backing up. 7-second shot clock. Bray goes up. Slam! Big finish on the inside. And look at Pro-Am with another timeout. They don't want to make a momentum change, so they want to make sure that they maintain control. Eyeball Spam, left corner. Eyeball Zay, 3, good. $17-point lead, and now a foul. And inside 2 minutes, no fouls to give for Liquid Pro-Am. One of many. Pass over to Eden, 3. It's good. Spam. Goes left. Get a little step using his dribble moves well. 203 with the finish on the alley-oop. Now Bray, alley-oop to NATO, going to be no good. Go to the corner for Prime Jaw to rebound it. Pass, right hash, Eden, Bray, going down the middle. Considering his options, 3 seconds on the shot clock, though. Eden's got to put something up. Offensive 3 seconds is called before a shot can go up. So, strong defense coming from Liquid Pro-Ams. A few mistakes here from one of many in this game right now. Earlier games were tight games and a big finish going baseline. NATO to Eden. Shoots a three contested, no good. Defensive rebound. And a fast break. Numbers 203 with space, and he's going to finish that three easily. Now a 21-point lead for Liquid Pro-Am. And you could easily say this game is probably over, but still plenty of time if a huge comeback was to come along. 6 seconds. Spin move, eyeball spam, deep pass, put up a shot, and no good. 60-41, 19-point game. Now all the that Liquid Pro-Am needs to do, just play some defense. Play some defense and make some shots. Don't do anything crazy. Don't get too comfortable. A good block right there. Now fast break. Spam to Johnny. Johnny had space. Pass out to Zay from the hash. It's going to be no good. 203 inside. Gets the ball knocked loose. Pass deep. Bray. Eden. Eden being patient. Alley-oop. And a finish by Ted Grizzly. And a left corner three is going to be no good. And now a small amount of momentum coming from one of many. Pass left corner, Ted Grizzly up. Eden. Eden surrounded by defenders. The left corner was open, but no pass there. Bray, 3 seconds, and a steal in the passing lane. Numbers on the fast break. 203 is going to shoot the three. No good. Offensive rebound by King Peroxide. Pass to left corner. 203. 2 for $1 chance. No good. NATO. Deep pass to the left corner. Eden goes up and slam. And now a 6-0 run for one of many. King Peroxide. Deep three. That's good. Plenty of shooters for Liquid Pro-Am. Left. Now right. Tipped ball. NATO's trying to get it. Gets it. Ted over to Bray. Bray goes towards the rim. Now he's going to back out of the paint. Pump fake a three. He's going to try to pass it out of bounds. 4.8 seconds left on here. And that looks like that's going to be game. Congratulations to these teams that have moved on to the WR Finals. And you can catch those finals Sunday, April 25th for PlayStation at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, 7:30 Mountain Time, 6:30 Pacific Time. And if you want to catch Xbox very next day on Monday, April 26th, same time, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, 7:30 Mountain Time, 6:30 Pacific Time. Wow, what a great series of games we were able to watch today. And that's going to do it for me. I'm Coach J2K, and have a good one.